Hey, how's it going? First Pres Visalia. Pastor Dan here to send you a midweek word of encouragement. One of the things that I have really been enjoying since we have arrived in Visalia is getting to know new people and make new friends. And First Pres Visalia is great at making new people feel welcome, like myself and my family, and giving us an opportunity to get to know you. One of the new friends that my son Caleb has gotten to know a little bit and also has been introducing to the rest of the family because this new friend likes to stay in his room is somebody that you might recognize. There you go, LeBron James. Look at that. That Caleb looks at LeBron every day, and I really think that Caleb feels like his buddy is LeBron James, and what a great buddy to have looking over your shoulder, right? Well, one of the friends that I have made since I've been here has been Charlie Broxton. Charlie, as you all know, has been on staff here for 4+ years, running the Emerging Generations Ministries of First Presbyterian Visalia. I have been getting to know Charlie since even before I was officially hired. He was able to be in on some of the discussions I had with the session and the deacons before I was officially nominated to be your pastor. And from the first time I have been getting to know Charlie, and all the way up 5 months later, in the early stages of our relationship, I really consider myself blessed. Blessed to know Charlie, blessed to know his wife, Dayspring, blessed to get to know his stepdaughter, Abriella, and blessed to have Charlie reaching out in ministry to my older kids, Nate and Phoebe, and also to Caleb, who falls in that 6th grade level of the Emerging Generations ministry. I really believe that God has blessed me and my family in being able to get to know the Broxtons and have their impact on our lives. Hey, listen, I am pleased that, like LeBron, Charlie's looking over my kids' shoulder to help make sure that they know that God loves them, God has a purpose for their lives. And now Charlie's going to share with you all some of what's coming up in Emerging Generations Ministry this fall.
Well, hello, First Press. I have the privilege today of sharing a little bit about the Next Generation Ministries and some updates, some things going on. It's been obviously a crazy, crazy season. I have missed seeing everyone in our church, just everyone, all ages, week in and week out. And I'm looking forward to that time, whenever it may be, that we get to come back together and give each other hugs. I've missed those hugs and just be together as a community. I know we have some things going on, and we are together on some levels, and that's been great. Just to give you some updates on what's going on in the Next Gen Ministries, we have high school and junior high have been meeting nonstop throughout this thing. We've taken some breaks here and there, but we've had weekly programs. We're back to weekly programs for youth. We do a Wednesday night youth group, which junior high and high school are a part of. And we also do a Thursday night, we kind of like a bedtime story. We call it Storytime Thursday, where we just read a fun story, kind of touch base and say hi to one another, see how things are going. And then we intersperse that with some occasional fun events, all online, all through Zoom, which honestly has been great, but also is challenging the longer this goes. But I think our group's enjoying it. I think our students are enjoying having a connection point. And one of the other things we're doing now that's new is we are studying the passages that Pastor Dan is preaching on. And so these last few weeks we've been doing Luke, and that's been I thought it'd be great to bring us all together and studying the same thing. And so it's kind of neat for the students that do go to church. They can go hear from Dan, and then the next Wednesday at youth group they get to hear from me backing up that message. It's been fun for me too because I get to spend 1 week in one passage. So we're doing the same thing for kids. So this last week we started a kids video series that's online, and it is on the passage that Pastor Dan's preaching on. Those are going to be coming out every week, and our hope is that our kids are able to watch that. And then in the near future, once I get this kind of up and rolling, we want to create a connection point each week for kids. My hope was that we would be back at meeting together by now, and obviously we're not. And so we're going to create that connection point. We just need a few volunteers to help out. If you're interested, let me know. And that's something we'll be moving forward here very soon. And then the last thing that we're looking at, I've been holding off on it for a while, again, thinking, well, we'll do it when we're back together. But catechism, which we're going to run two groups, a younger group, kids, and an older group, youth, through catechism. It's going to be a mixture of being online and meeting Zoom wise, and then doing some of the memory on their own. But the hope for catechism, actually the goal for catechism, is that we are laying a foundation of faith for our students and for our kids. One of the things I've noticed in the 30 years of doing youth ministry is that, and even working with adults, is that the foundation of faith and what people believe overall tends to be pretty shallow. And then when our kids get to that age, students, 16, 17, 18, they start questioning their faith. They don't always have something to question because there's no strong foundation of faith. And so it's our hope through catechism and our goal to lay a strong foundation of faith that when they do start questioning and pushing back on it and challenging, that they have something solid to challenge the gospel and the realities of the gospel of Jesus Christ through catechism. So we're going to have signups very soon for the kids one and for the youth one. So keep your eyes open for that. I'm excited about it. Those are updates. I hope you're having a great week, and I look forward to hearing from you, seeing you on Sundays, and eventually meeting back together with you where we can celebrate and worship.